All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and go over the lunge today. I got Jose here with me. What the lunge is gonna work are your glutes, your quads, and a little bit of your hamstrings, okay, as well as the core stabilizers. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, okay? So talking about the basic lunge, the body weight lunge. Jose, go ahead and step on the mat for me. All right, you're gonna want him to stand nice and tall. He's gonna take a nice step, so take a big step forward. Boom. From there, nothing else is gonna happen. I don't want any more momentum coming forward. I want the hips just to go ahead and drop straight down. Chest is gonna stay up. Boom. All right, I want you to notice how his knee is behind his toe or even with his toe. You don't want a common thing that happens to people is this happens right here. That's just, you just knowing that his momentum's coming too far forwards, okay? So you want that to stay there. A way that you can coach that up is go ahead and stand up for me, Jose. Okay, step back. I'm just gonna tell him to take a step and pause. All right, take a big step. Pause right there. From there, I want you to drop your hips straight down. Boom, and back up. Okay? Another common thing that happens, go ahead and face forward. It's when you're telling somebody to lunge, they'll kind of lunge off track. You want to stay within hip width when you take your step. A lot of times you'll see that outside lunge is not what we're looking for right here, okay? So go ahead and take a straight lunge forward for me. Boom, right? Stop that momentum, drop the hips straight down, and back up. All right, so that's obviously the body weight lunge. If you have somebody that's not able to do a full lunge, we can do something called the post lunge, okay? So step one is gonna come into effect, so go ahead and take a nice step and pause for me. Boom. If coming down is hard for them, I'm gonna ask them to go down to comfort. Go ahead and drop the hip and back up. And again, drop the hips, back up. One more time, chest up, back up. Beautiful, step back. All right, a second type of lunge that you can do is a weighted lunge if they can do a lunge. So here you go. Weight to the side here. Now you got to be careful because when they step forward, the weight's going to want to bring them forward, okay? So I'm going to tell him to really engage his core tight. Take a big step for me, nice tight forward, and drop the hip straight down and back up. Step back. Beautiful. Go ahead and place those down for me. All right, last but not least, if they're very advanced, you can do a rear foot elevated lunge. So I'm going to have Jose come on over here real quick. Face forward. Foot's going to come back on the box. Once he's able to find his balance, go ahead and take a large step forward for me. Okay, now we're in that first position that we talked about, okay? So from here, all I want him to do is go ahead and drop his hips straight down and back up. One more time, down and back up. If he's really good at it, I'll put a bunch of weight on him, right? Have him hold it in the front rack position or down and do the same thing, down and back up. And there you have it, that's your lunge.